I hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're doing a St. Patrick's themed makeup look, meaning we're doing a green look and we're using a bunch of makeup that's in green packaging or the product itself is green. For example, the Pixie, we have the Beauty Treat setting spray, we have the lip oil gloss, we have like one new product from e.l.f. which is the mint melt cooling face primer. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're using so many great products in today's video, so if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. And don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you like it. And the video is going to start right now. So as you can see, I went ahead and filled in the brows. I went ahead and used my EBIN NY brow pencil, and can I say that I'm shocked that this is literally out. It's done. It's just completely gone. And if you've been here on my channel, you guys know that I just filmed my massive drugstore haul not too long ago, and this was featured in that video. So I am beyond, like, I was thrown off by the fact that this is already gone. Like I mentioned in my other videos, this is actually a really great brow pencil. It's like a micro fine kind of tip, and it's a really nice one, but I'm just really shocked that it's already gone. And I went ahead and filled in my brows using my Wonder Brow. You guys know I love this pomade. It's amazing, from Amuse as well, in the shade dark brown. And yeah, so those are the brows, and I also went ahead and cleaned them up with my e.l.f. concealer. I actually do have the e.l.f. Hot Jalapeno palette. I actually did a whole video using a bunch of e.l.f. products, and I'll have that video down below if you didn't watch it. This is a really great contender if you're wanting to do your makeup for St. Patrick's Day, because of all those beautiful green tones. They build beautifully, they blend beautifully, and this is so inexpensive, it's crazy. So yeah, just wanted to mention it in here if you have it around. Yes, this is an amazing palette, and yeah, this is actually like the only like monochromatic kind of green palette that I have in my collection that's like a bunch of greens. Yeah, just wanted to throw this in here as a kind of honorable mention for this video. As I mentioned in the intro, I went ahead and picked out a bunch of like products that have a green kind of packaging and also kind of a minty kind of packaging, because not a lot of things in my collection are green. For example, this AOA Studio soft base eyeshadow primer, I decided to throw this in here because it's like a little bit green kind of teal shade, and this is really nice. Actually, I used it in one of my other videos using new makeup. I do those a lot on this channel, so we're gonna go ahead and take this and we're gonna throw it on the eye to prep for eyeshadow. And I've also been watching a lot of Robert Welsh. I don't know if you guys follow him here on YouTube, but he has such amazing tips. He is a makeup artist, and I actually got hooked on him because of she's under Enchanted Rose Beauty. You guys know I've actually spoken about her quite a lot. She did a whole like video recommending some YouTubers, and she had Robert Welsh in there. She also had witches on, I believe it's Witches on Broomsticks, or something. They're really great. She suggested some really amazing pages here on YouTube, and I have a couple of them on the screen. But Robert Welsh is someone who I've really been enjoying his videos so far. These couple weeks I'm just like binge watching his videos. They're just really informative, so I thought I'd jump on the train and try eyeshadow primer a little bit more. And I have been noticing that my shadows have lasted longer on the eye, and this specific eyeshadow base is really nice, and it goes so nicely with this brush from Amuse as well. This is a AOA Studio High Definition Brush E107. I actually have mentioned these brushes before, and they are so nice. It comes with eyeshadow brushes as well as face brushes. Alright, so I do have two eyeshadow palettes for today. I don't know how much I'm going to use the other one, but the main star of the show will be the Amuse 9 Circle eyeshadow palette. You guys know this is in my Show My Stash, and it comes with so many amazing green shades in here. We get like this bright green, we get a dark green, we get like this teal kind of shimmer, we get a green shimmer. This is such a great palette, and I always rave about it. It's amazing. It's one of the best palettes on the Amuse site. It's just really amazing. And I also decided to throw in the LA Colors Flashy palette, since this is also in my Show My Stash, and it also contains some really beautiful green shades in here as well. We get like this deep green in case I want a little more depth in the outer corner, and we also get like this deep green shimmer as well. So this is a really great palette. Now before going in with eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and prep the lips using my lip oil gloss in Aloe from Amuse, also conveniently in a green kind of packaging. So we're gonna throw this on. Right, I'm just gonna go right in. We're gonna use that bright shade in the palette. It's the one in the center of the palette. I'm gonna take the dark green in the palette. I'm just gonna start deepening out the outer corner. And just using that teal shade to blend out the dark green further, just to have it all blended out and kind of smoked out. Right now that the crease is cut, I'm gonna go ahead and take the teal shade in the palette and I'm gonna throw it on the inner part of the cut crease. All right, and then taking the green shimmer and I'm just gonna mix them together on the lid. All right, so I went ahead and used my Beauty Creations Dare to Be Bright liquid liner in, this is an Envy. I'm not the biggest fan of these just because they're drying out already. I just purchased them a couple massive drugstore hauls back. They shouldn't be this dry, but it's a little difficult to draw on with this product just because, you know, the product is a little dry. So I did have to go over it a couple times. Yeah, so it looks nice. It is vibrant and stuff. It's just the application process it takes a little longer, but this is a really nice one and the color goes really great. And I went ahead and used my Artista liquid liner in green. You guys know it's my fave. And then over top of that, I went ahead and used my Romantic Beauty Pearl liquid liner. And this is the green one in the shade 8. I'm gonna go ahead and use my new e.l.f. Mascara. And I'm gonna coat the lashes and throw on some falsies. But so far it looks nice. I think once the lashes are on, everything's gonna come together and look a little better. But I'm loving that pop of green that the liner's giving me because the look seems to be going more towards a blue direction. But that green liner and everything else just brings it all together. Now that lashes are on, we're gonna go ahead and use our only new product from today's video, which is the e.l.f. Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. And this is actually something we found at Target, and let's read the claims. So it says this hydrating vanilla mint scented jelly primer is all you need. Its unique jelly texture works like glue to grip makeup and ensure it stays put. Blah blah blah. I believe this is a product that I've been hearing people compare to the Milk. I've literally been wanting that Milk primer for such a long time, and now the name escapes me at this moment, but it's supposedly a dupe for it. It's like the green one, I forgot what it's called. It's called like the Grip Primer or something like that. All right, so that's how the primer looks. It looks really nice and I'm loving the green shape. It comes with the pump and supposedly I heard it's like a green type of texture. Well, interesting. So that is how that looks. It is pretty droopy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the face. I heard it's supposed to feel like sticky. Just like a little bit of tackiness on the skin. It smells really nice as well. So I'm really impressed so far. Let's see how the foundation goes over top. We are using our foundation from our Shop My Stash for March. And it's the LA Colors Matte Liquid Foundation. Look at that, it's looking a little messed up, but it's showing how much I've been using it, so I'm really excited about that. To blend that in, we're going to use the Silly Dip Sponge from Shop Miss A, and this is the one in teal. A little bit of this foundation goes a long way. I am planning to do a makeup collection video because of this other amazing YouTuber. I believe her name is Jessica on YouTube. She does a lot of Dollar Tree videos and she just did a like Dollar Tree collection video. She took all the makeup that she owns from Dollar Tree and she basically reviewed it. So we are gonna do a video inspired by Jessica. We're gonna talk about a lot of Dollar Tree makeup in my collection. And we might even do a Dollar Tree full face again. I just haven't done one in a long time. I'm really excited to do that, bring those items out. And all the people that are mentioning in today's video, because I feel like I am mentioning quite a bit of channels, you know, why not? Because there's so many amazing channels out there that need to be discovered because they put out such great content. I'll have them in the description box below so you could check them out. But she's definitely a great channel to follow, especially if you like Dollar Tree and you like seeing like what Dollar Trees have in the stores and stuff. She basically does a lot of makeup looks with Dollar Tree. Everything's centered around Dollar Tree, which I love because it's so inexpensive and it's all dollar makeup, which is crazy. So for concealer, we don't really have any green type of tubes, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my EBIN New York concealer from my Shop My Stash along with a new fave, which is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I use mine in medium beige. So like I mentioned, I have been watching Robert Welsh here on YouTube, and if you follow him, you know how he feels about a lot of concealer, and it's so hilarious. Sometimes he's like giving advice and stuff, and I literally do everything he says not to, and it's so funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in first, which is the dark concealer. Still gonna take a little bit of the camo concealer just because I am gonna film another video today. I don't want my under eyes to look really dark, so yeah. Right now, to set the under eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Profusion contour kit. You guys know this is a well-loved palette. I am trying to use this up, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna throw it in as many videos as I can till I hit pan on these two shades, and then I'm gonna put it in my empties videos, just because this has been hanging around for such a long time, and it's gonna be time, you know, to get rid of it. So I am gonna try to start using these shades here. So I'm gonna mix these two to set the under eyes, and I believe we're gonna use those two to contour. So I'm gonna try to take a light hand at setting my under eyes. Another thing, it's hilarious. If you guys watch Robert Welsh, he has a lot of pet peeves, and something that I do that he says not to is to overset the under eyes with like a lot of powder and stuff, and that's something that I notice I do quite a bit. I go into the under eyes with so much powder, and I do get quite a bit of creasing, so I'm gonna try to take a light hand with that today. Just gonna take some in the inner portion of the face. So I just have this habit of wanting to go back in, but I'm not going to. On the rest of the face, I'm gonna take the AOA Studio Perfect setting powder in Banana, also in my Shop My Stash. I'm gonna lightly set the face. I don't want too much powder on the skin, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I mean, the good thing about this powder is really lightweight. Completely forgot to like use my cream products. I can't believe it. I always do that. I don't know how I forgot. So I'm gonna take contour, just throw it on the cheeks here. I'm taking my Romantic Beauty blush in Carnation. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on the cheeks a little higher here. Such a beautiful everyday type of blush. And I am loving bringing it up to the temples here. It's so pretty. You guys know how much I love blush. Taking my Amuse Duo Ended Liner, I'm gonna go ahead and tightline, and we're gonna finish the lower lashes. Taking my AOA Studio Wisp Enhancing Mascara. This one here is in green. I believe it's forest green, and I'm gonna take that on the lower lashes. I just went ahead and coated them with black mascara. I'm talking about the lower lashes because you could barely see them, and I think that just looks a little better. We're gonna go ahead and take my Pixie highlight. This one here is in Delicate Dew, and it's really nice, and it's a green packaging, so it goes with the theme. And I'm just gonna throw some on the cheekbones. Right, finally on lips, I'm gonna go ahead and take my EBIN NY 24-hour lip liner, and this one here is in Chestnut, which is a beautiful purpley type of lip. I think that's what we're gonna go for today. I was gonna do black lips, but because I'm gonna film another video after this, I'm filming my makeup favorites, okay girls, so look out for that video. I do want to do a nudish kind of lip. Taking my AOA Studio liquid lipstick in Bougie. So pretty, and it goes so well with that lip liner. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the lips to kind of dry down before I go in with gloss. So I'm gonna spray my face using the Beauty Treats Cucumber and Aloe Facial Spray, and it is green, as you can see, so it's perfect. Alright, now that the lips are dry, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and use the AOA Studio Squad Lips Lip Gloss, and this is the one that has a bunch of glitters in there. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. Let me know down below what was your favorite product from today's video. There's nothing really to discuss. I really like how this look came out. I'm really excited that I get to film another video after this, because you guys know if you're not feeling your makeup, then you're not feeling good about filming. I don't know if that's only me. So now I'm really pumped to film my other video, which is going to be my favorites video. As I mentioned, that's going to go up on Thursday, so stick around. So I am going to film that today, so I'm really excited that the makeup came out so well. And the only product that's new from today's video is the primer, which I really enjoyed. It smells really good. It feels really cooling on the skin, and honestly, I'm really excited to see how the foundation wears throughout the day, and whether I know it's not like oily for oily skin, so I know I'm going to be pretty oily by the end of the day because I didn't use any type of mattifying primer, but we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, but so far so good with this primer. I'm really excited to keep using it, and honestly, it smelled good. It wasn't super tacky, which I kind of expected because of the comparison to the Milk Primer, which I've heard is extremely sticky, which helps the makeup or the foundation adhere better to your skin, and it makes it last longer. So we'll see how it works, but so far it looks really nice on the skin. So this is not the only new product. Everything else was more picked out because of the green packaging or the green product or whatever. So everything worked out so well together, and we actually made it to the end. So I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that I talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a lot of makeup finds from drugstore to high-end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and you make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I hope you guys have a great St. Patrick's Day. You guys have a lot of fun. I can't wait to see all of the makeup looks and all the green looks and stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.